Jayhawks. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Jordan Platt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Once again, Atlanta has shown out. This is one of the college football capitals of the world. We know that the South is so strong with their love for college football, and this Peach Bowl crowd is electric. This playoff game is ready to be off the chain. Coaches are really talking to their teams about communicating well and being locked in because the crowd is making it really hard to communicate and hear each other right now down on the field. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. And the Jayhawks will kick this deep to begin the game. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looking to pass, it's Hoover. On the move now. Using his legs here. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. And he's sacked. Huge play with the defense to set up a 3rd and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Who's in the clear? Out past the 30. Here he goes. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Way too much speed on that play.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the PAT is good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. Open field ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Kansas. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's got some space here. On the move. Can he make it? Touchdown, Indiana. He will score.
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
And they tack on the extra point. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Quick completion to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. The defense with more pre-snap movement. They'll run it from the gun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Grab behind the line. It's McMillan. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch.
This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it. Making the tackle in space. Now it's fourth down. They're doing a great job.
Oh, and they'll trap him back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
I love the aggressive nature of this defense, not sitting back and allowing the offense to dictate the pace here on a fourth down. They just get aggressive and they come after him with the blitz and they get home, sack the quarterback, and create a first down for their offense. That is a great job. And I got to tell you, this defensive coordinator, I really like how aggressive he is.
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
It's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Looking downfield, it's Hoover. He escapes the pocket. End zone ahead. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
They have to keep this quarterback in the pocket. You can see the electric ability he has once he's able to break contain and get the open field. He is electric. The speed, the athleticism, it is all there. So this rush has got to do a better job of keeping him inside of the pocket. Force him to throw it from the spot versus allowing him to get outside.
They'll try the option play here. Quarterback still with the football. He'll pitch it. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, at this level of football, you have to assume that every corner can cover in the passing game. I know that that's not 100%, but you've got to assume it. The thing that makes a guy different and more special is the ability to tackle. And he sticks his face right in this play. This is a great...
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
And there's the handoff. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be final play of this opening quarter. Indiana has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking downfield. It's Marshall. Caught quickly. Breaking into the clear. Breaking free. End zone ahead. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football.
Has a path to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. Good enough for first down yardage.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the Hoosiers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Looking to scramble. Quick throw to his receiver. And is intercepted. He could go. Now the 40. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up his offense.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Putting toward the end zone. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
That's an outstanding run from this back, and you can see the explosiveness as he gets to the outside right there and to the second level. And once he has a nose for the goal line, he almost gets in. Give it to him again. He earned it. He put you on the doorstep. Let him take it home.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas. And they'll set up for the PAT. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline. No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Oh, look out, he's got open space. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
The Hoosiers with 1st and 10 here. Scanning the field. It's Hoover. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
That's a design quarterback keeper. He made the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs.
These short yardage situations are all about the offensive line. They do a great job. Low man wins. They're able to get low, establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's an easy conversion.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run. And the Hoosiers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Indiana. Caught in the end zone. They've thrown for the score.
Chris, that is such an important touchdown, a big-time score by this offense to take the lead going into half, knowing that they've got to kick it off to the opposition to start the 3rd quarter. That's a beautiful job, getting themselves in position and then executing to get into the end zone.
So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. The returner is blocked out. Gets us started on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Dropping back, it's Marshall. That is broken up and incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks free down side, end zone ahead. Breaks free, and he might be gone. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Now a PAT can level the score heading into halftime. And it's up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. That moves the ball outside the 40. That's going to wrap it up. A very interesting first half. Can't wait to see what happens in the second half. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they were clearly prepared for what's going on here on the onside kick. And this is a great job covering this one up, getting the ball, and now setting up their offense with good field position.
And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Back to pass. It's Marshall. Fires it to the wideout. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. And the back now goes in motion. Here comes the pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Moves out of the pocket. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly.
Boy, that's tough when you're rolling to your left as a quarterback, trying to escape the rush and get the ball down the field. Plus, he's got contact as he's trying to release. It's almost impossible to throw a ball accurately down the field, and that's why it leads to an incompletion.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. And now it looks like we have an injured Hoosier player on the field. It's their junior running back. It's a concern. Ollie will try to get an update soon. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Some hard running there through a tackle. Goes out of bounds. He gets inside the 35, Doc.
To get the edge like this, you've got to take care of that edge defender, and they do a great job on the left side of this offensive line, getting it blocked up. Then you need some perimeter blocking as well. Wide receivers, selfless on the outside. Nice run right here on the toss play.
The Hoosiers churn out another first down. Season opening. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
And the Hoosiers line up on 1st and 10 now. Send the back in motion. They make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6.
Chris, those are tough yards in this situation. It's goal to go. You can see all the defenders up near the line of scrimmage. They're doing a good job in this run game, being creative here, getting the ball on the perimeter. And now it might be time to go back to the middle.
Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
One of the main keys for this defense was going to be hitting the quarterback today, being physical, in particular when he was in the run game on these options. And here they're able to contact him, ball on the ground, and it's a fumble recovery for the defense.
He's got the first down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear. He goes out of bounds after a huge gain there across midfield inside the plus 45. And one play has split field position. First down to the opponent's 44. To the air. It's Marshall. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, the ball comes loose. Scooped up in the defense. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Hoosiers. A scoop and score. And this place is going crazy. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And now the try here for the extra point. PHE is good, so they're up by a touchdown, 35-28. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. He hands it off from the gun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage.
He's in the clear. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. An inside give now from the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. Indiana has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. So buckle up. This should be a very entertaining final quarter. Who is going to step up and make the decisive plays? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They keep him guessing with a run. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. The Jayhawks are in the red zone now. QB keeper all the way. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Kansas.
His best trait, Chris, is that he's got a great nose for the goal line. Not 1, not 2, 4 touchdowns on the day. What an incredible performance from an outstanding back.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Back in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Hoover. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down.
Breaks through down the left sideline. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
That is a tremendous job by the left side of that offensive line. Look at those blocks on the edge. And then clearly once you get out there as a back, you need perimeter blocking. And these wide receivers showing some unselfish play blocking downfield.
The offense really clicking here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
The clock is stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They've got him down out near the 40.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
Third down after that running play. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Grab near the sticks. It's Becker. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks into the clear. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Hoosiers will line up on 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. He's got space. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Now Kansas will spend a timeout. That's their second. They've still got one more left to work with. And the Hoosiers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And then first down, right back to the running game. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. So here we go. In the final seconds, one swing of the leg for the win. And it's good. They will walk it off with that chip shot. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.